Okay. Looks like this all worked. We have to go jump off the edge real quick. I spelled my name wrong. Very good, very good. Gotta spam that link everywhere, yo. Okay. So, let's see what we can do. No chance of glockling myself this time, man. No chance whatsoever. Blech. Why am I looking for ammo pickups? The only thing I can use is tapes. I shouldn't be bothering with all this.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you.
That's crazy, man. I found the first tape on baseline without even finding any enemies first.
Ready to become
Hey Houston, how goes it?
Oh! Series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self.
Yeah, one of the runs I was playing in Receiver 1, like I spawned and I found 3 tapes before I encountered any kill drones. I was like, nice.
You must listen to them to advance. Yeah, I tried to tell you. I tried.
Well, good luck, buddy. I ain't got any bullets, alright?
I did everything they said I should.
Okay, so this guy apparently can't see me. The spinner is going to be able to. We need to wait for this guy to turn and the spinner to be passed, and then we can jump over and hide behind the boxes. I think that's the idea.
I hope you all finally understand what you did to me and hate yourselves for it. See you in hell.
Oh, nice. He loaded a bullet. Oh no, he's gonna kill himself. Okay, let's see about this. Oh boy. Oh, dang, almost. I think I mistimed it a bit. I should have gone on that first rotation. It's the Glock again. Wow, I shot it on accident. Easy clear. Well, does it count? Because in this case, I'm not really clearing it at all, am I? Ooh. Torture chamber instincts are activated, as you can see. Thought that guy was gonna kill me. Ow.
You have seen the signs.
Oh yeah,
around
man,
you.
I've seen the signs. Let me tell you what.
Gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction.
Let's explore all of Two Towers, because this is probably going to be pretty safe.
The media
Try and shove the segment out.
people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight.
Oh, where is it?
By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influence.
It's gotta be like up above or something.
Environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique.
Yeah.
You
I agree.
listen to
It's
them
kind of fun
to advance. When performing at a peak condition,
Okay,
often
where is
the
this
deciding
tape?
factor is
It's
mental
not down
state.
here, is it?
Ideas have a form and a weight. When you become dedicated to an idea, it takes on a new dimension. It becomes denser, tougher to move, intractable. This tenacious stubbornness is required to become a receiver.
Am I just like going insane? Where is this? What the crap? Oh, that's just in there. What the heck, man? What's happening here? Oh my gosh, it's right there. Jeez, man, this took forever.
When confronting the threat, a receiver must
Oh boy.
Most people panic under pressure and shoot before properly aiming. Remember that it's better to fire one shot that hits than 10 shots that miss.
Oh, you can't hear them at all. Yeah, they don't make any sound. That's a receiver 2 thing. You know the voice you hear in receiver 1, it plays when you are listening to tapes, not when one's close to you.
Kill drones don't feel pain, don't feel fear. They will keep trying to kill you until you make it physically impossible for them to function. The surest way to disable them completely is to destroy their batteries, found in the thickest part of the base of turrets or the rear body of flying drones. In a disordered mind, fear will often attach itself to whatever events are happening at that moment. These misattributed, diverted feelings can become habitual, compounding the problem of accurate thinking. This leads to confusion, impaired decision-making, and anxiety in a damaging feat. By grounding thoughts in the present, one can escape this feedback loop. Where are you? What time and year is it? Who are you? What are you doing? Oh. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you breathe?
Trying my best to get myself killed here. Does that count as violence when I break the windows open with my face? Those poor Windows, man, they had no idea what they had coming to them. Oh, what the heck is this? Racia. Still haven't picked up all the notes since I reset my progress a while ago. Yeah, the glass had it coming, to be honest. You know? The glass had it coming. Man, playing Receiver 1, like, you sprint a lot, right? Because, you know, you want to go fast whenever you can. And the way that you can only do it by, like, tapping W, it really, like, hurts my hand. Like, by the end of it, I was cramping up. It's painful. I forgot how annoying that was. like I keep saying, I played this game when I was younger, but I haven't played it in a while. Or I hadn't played it in a while. Hear something. Oh, it's right there.
Every single day is the worst day.
It's kind of not a
my
good time
life.
right now, man.
It just keeps getting worse and worse. Every day, I step over junkies and human waste on my way to my third job, just to make a
Dent in my mountain of oranges.
debt. The planet is dying. The rich own everything. We keep killing each other for no reason. I'm ashamed to be a part of this world.
Well, I definitely feel the same way, but that's because I had played it. Oh, that was the safety turning off. I started getting worried. I don't suppose there's anything else of note here. Oh my gosh, there's another tape. Take it all
Together,
back.
we have laid the foundation. You have shown great potential, but the potential is yet to be realized. We have sent the message. Can you hear it? There is an incision moving through your media, weakening the mind and causing widespread dysfunction.
This is actually
We
the tile I
call
spawned
this
in, I think.
the threat. We have developed a technique called mind tech
Or maybe it was this
to
one.
combat this threat. A new set of tapes has been issued to train and prepare you.
All semi-automatic firearms have a chamber at the start of the barrel, where they ready the next round. You can use space to load one more shot than you might expect. For example, the 1911 magazine normally only holds 6. You insert it into the gun, rack the slide to load a round into the chamber, and then top off the magazine. Now you can fire 8 rounds before going dry. Or if you remove the magazine, you can still fire one shot.
Whoa.
Novice shooters sometimes assume a gun is safe just because no magazine is fitted, with tragic results.
Yeah, well, this is certainly going to start getting pretty hard at the end. But level 5 will be pretty easy.
Not like the cycle on a full magazine.
I almost think this like style of play is just the best way to do level 5 in general.
Strengthening and then
Just
honing
kinda
your
keep running.
natural capability to combat the threat. In its most basic form, it is a sequence of thoughts, feelings, and ideas that, when executed in proper order, result in protection of your mind from outside attacks. Ultimately, with enough practice, mind tech can become a weapon that can strike back at the threat.
No trip mines to worry about. That is nice. Yeah, so this is where I spawned, I think. No tapes. I'm hoping this goes to bottom floor, not top. Oh boy. We just gotta keep going. We can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Alright, good. Where's my last tape, man? I'm so close. Oh, jeez. There it is, there it is.
The unconscious mind is critical in the development of mind tech. What seems
running,
like
just keep
downtime is the slow and meticulous
Oh, there's another guy.
refinement of your true self. When less attention is spent on fleeting banalities, the mind grows stronger. In reality, A.
Okay, I think I did it.
Brett understands this. And
This
has
is
made
fun.
systems
This is very
inundate
fun.
you with a sea of interruptions.
Oh boy.
Each one claiming to be critical, and each one focusing on your desires and fears. Each distraction on its own seems harmless, like a drop of rain. But like a relentless downpour, this unending torrent is able to erode even a mountain. Limit your overall exposure to distractions. Uninterrupted time focused on a task is time spent honing your mind tech.
Oh my gosh.
In this way, training the body is...
Why did I do this? I don't know why I did that. I kind of risked it all for nothing there. Huh. That's probably not the way to go. Yeah. We just straight up, we got that many enemies. Ooh. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait. I thought there was a tape here. Oh yeah, there is.
You are finally prepared to hear this message. You see reality painted in shades of black, but beyond your world is another, bathed in radiant light.
We're gonna die like
We
this.
have reached out to you. If you are able to hear our message, you are one of the few that we can help. We call you. The recipient speaking these words was chosen because he...
No! 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 No!
Clarity.
No!
Time you can learn this mind tech, but time
Please,
is
please,
not
please, just
something
leave me
we
alone.
have.
Oh my gosh!
Threat to everyone on your planet, and they have been weakening your mind through your media, lowering your...
Oh man. Oh boy, that was crazy. That stupid locked door. I would have been fine otherwise, you know? I got the tape and everything. Darn, man. Oh boy. Alright. Freaking high point.
If your friend makes a joke about hurting themselves, it might just be that.
I know, I'll put this whole thing on YouTube. This is pretty fun.
Or it might be their last cry for help.
Well, what else was I supposed to do? Huh? I think I played that pretty well, all things considered.
It's probably nothing, but in this case, it's so much better to have 10 false positives than 1 false negative. This is my last will and testament.
Haha, what a funny joke. Oh wait, I'm supposed to get him alone and ask him about it.
I leave my car to Claire. It has the service light on, but it runs okay. I hope it helps you more than I ever did.
Groporo was telling me that she's tried to do this
Whatever
like in Receiver 1.
my bank account can go into that.
Sounds ridiculous hard. Hey, check this out. I can actually drop the slide because it has a magazine safety, right?
To whoever finds this,
the threat echo will try to shoot me as is a round chamber pointed right at my face, and it can't do it.
It's where I belong.
Check this out. Ha! Loser. What an ugly looking gun. Jeez, look at that. It looks like a fish or something. I don't know. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
The threat
A smokefish.
studied our weaknesses in detail.
Yes.
And knows exactly where to place its lever and to pry our minds apart. They use social media to divide us and control us while
Oh, you
giving
know,
us
if
the
I do
illusion of
this, I
community.
won't be able to get back,
They
I don't
grant
think.
power and responsibility
So actually, this would be a
to
bit of a
the
trap.
weakest of us,
Guess we
while
shouldn't.
giving us the illusion of meritocracy. We have
Probably
been
nothing up there anyway. If I can't hear it yet, I'm
resistant
sure there's
with
no
our
tape.
eyes closed. And now is our last chance to awaken.
Oh man, it's a locked door. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let's take the elevator down. After all that, man, after all that, it was a locked door again.
Humans are curious creatures, always hungry for information. The threat has found a way to turn
information.
this strength into a fatal weakness. They force feed us
Yeah, I
with
don't
a
like that
fire
side.
hose of
We'll go
narrative
this way.
designed to agitate and demoralize us, leaving our minds exhausted and crowding out our own thoughts. They divide the world into false dichotomies and demand we choose between obvious lies. To become a receiver, you must reject this choice.
Ah, good, good. Yeah, that was a funny one. Oh! That wasn't good. Back to square one. It's fine if I like let a drone kill another drone, right? That doesn't count. Maybe I could have been saved like that.
After World War II, a military study concluded that only a quarter of American soldiers were willing to line up their sights on a human target. Now, to combat this problem, the Army found ways to dampen our natural aversion to killing one another. They replaced bullseye targets with human silhouettes, training conditions more similar to actual combat, and trained recruits to avoid taking personal responsibility for killing.
after enough training, you can eventually learn to stop seeing people at all and to just see silhouette targets everywhere.
Where else can it be? It has to be up on
In
top
the
here.
mirror.
What the heck? How does this keep happening? Where is this tape? Didn't I check here already? Oh, I guess I didn't.
If you pull the trigger and it goes click when it should go bang, you might have a failure to feed malfunction. The magazine failed to feed the next round into the chamber. To solve this problem, you need to smack the magazine to make sure it's firmly in place and the rounds are oriented correctly. Then rack the slide and bang, shoot the target. Tap, rack, bang. When fighting in low light conditions, you can use the Harry's technique. To do this, hold your firearm straight out in front of you with your dominant hand. Then hold the flashlight in your offhand with an ice pick grip, and press the backs of your hands firmly together, with the light facing forwards. This provides some stabilizing isometric tension, allowing you to control recoil more effectively than shooting with one hand alone, though still worse than firing with a normal two-handed grip.
Oh, it's right there.
If you run out of ammo, you can no longer defend yourself.
Yeah, right.
against
Look at me go, buddy. I'm gonna prove this tape.
However, they are predictable, and with enough focus, you can get past them without using your firearm at all.
Ah, there it is.
The mind kill degrades the condition of firearms, making them much more likely to malfunction. You can clear most malfunctions by tapping the magazine to make sure it's seated, racking the slide to chamber a new round, and then bang, you're ready to go. Tap, rack, bang.
Okay, back to level 2. We're still well on our way. We're still well on our way. I'm wondering if my chat broke again. Probably not. Yeah. Oh! No, I don't think so. Yeah. It's kind of amazing what you'll get away with in this game, isn't it? Just gotta go fast, you know? That's all it takes.
People with high exposure to media show many symptoms.
Yes,
Listlessness, inability to and hopelessness. The inversion of values extends to all aspects of life. The media tells you that distant, abstract events that have little to do are the most important.
Oh my gosh.
The implication is that your own experience and existence is meaningless. The opposite is true. Your only connection to reality A is through your mind's eye. Instead of looking out, you learn the most critical information by looking inward.
Oh my gosh.
An extension of the mind It is the
Okay, that was a little
aspect
dangerous.
of physical reality. Focus attention
It's fine, it's fine.
on the shadow body. Look inward. Listen. Before Batman and Robin, the most famous dynamic duo was Smith and Wesson. When the two master gunsmiths met in the 1850s, Daniel Wesson saw the older Horace Smith as a potential mentor and father figure, and convinced him to collaborate on his crazy idea of combining bullets, powder, and percussion caps into convenient metal cartridges. Smith was sold
Run,
on the
Forrest,
idea
run!
because it was no crazier than his inventions, which include explosive bullets designed to hunt whales. Now, Sam Colt held the patent on the idea of a revolver, so they created a lever-action alternative called the volcanic pistol, which later evolved into the Winchester repeating rifle. When Colt's revolver patent expired in 1857, Smith & Wesson were ready and released the Smith & Wesson Model 1 revolver, firing their newly invented .22 rimfire cartridge. While the .22 short was more effective against squirrels than against people, the Model 1 proved explosively popular in the run-up to the Civil War and made Smith & Wesson a major player
Man,
on
I
the
can't
world
find no
stage.
tapes here.
They acquired the exclusive rights to the patent for a bored-through cylinder, allowing
Where my
them to
tapes
take
at, yo?
Colt's
What's
place
going
with
on
a
here?
monopoly on cartridge revolvers for the next decade, eventually leading to their most successful revolver, the Model 10. One tool used by the threat is called the anti-pattern. The threat cultivates an
There we go.
atmosphere of terror and
There's one left
anxiety
now.
around trivial risks, providing a suitable environment for them to inject fixes for these non-problems. Invariably, the actual purpose of these solutions is to create new issues that were worse.
Oh my gosh, that was really dumb. Ah! Dang it. No, you're probably thinking of .22 long rifle. That's a different thing. Although it's the same caliber, but it's a different load. And it's not rimfire either. Darn, man, I was on 4 there. This is tough. This is a bit harder than I thought it would be. Oh wait, it's my favorite gun. Oh my gosh. It's the best gun in the game. Whoops. Jumped the gun a little bit there. No harm. It's just level 1. Ah, the big boy bullet.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system. Inside. By continually listening
That was
to
close.
these tapes, you will drown out and eventually
Almost did a bit of a whoopsie there.
counteract the negative influences from
I
your
hear it.
environment.
But it must be over then.
Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance. Cooper's second rule of gun safety is to never point the gun at something you are not willing to destroy.
Now this seems obvious, but is easy to forget.
Oh,
in
can
a
you
moment.
fire those both out of the same
If
guns?
you're
I didn't
training
actually
in the
know that.
range and a burning hot shell casing falls down your shirt, are you prepared to keep the gun pointed?
What are these
at the target?
situations where like it's called some
Yeah, if
number
the
and it
gun
just is not
malfunctions,
actually
are
that
you
big?
sure
I don't know
to
why
tilt
that's always the
sideways to
thing.
get a better look at what's wrong.
Like, you know, 5.56 is
What if
actually
you were preparing to
5.7
take it
millimeters
apart for
wide.
routine maintenance?
You know,
Are you
naturally, of
still
course it
paying
is.
attention to which way the barrel is pointing. Many accidents
think I
take
saw it.
place while cleaning guns, because that's often
Yeah.
when we let our guard down. Control your breathing as you approach the door, slowly slicing the pie as you go. You are in the fatal funnel now as you move in a semicircle past the door, but don't rush. See everything. Focus beyond that front sight. Let your body aim for you. Breathe. Corners clear. It's time to choose a direction and commit. Left or right? Which way lies victory? Which way death? Only one way to find out. Breathe. Don't dawdle in the doorway. You're a silhouette and that's where the guns are aimed. And sweep the room smoothly to encompass the whole space. It's a difficult thing, but practice makes perfect. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. When performing at a peak condition, often the deciding factor is mental state. Ideas have a form and a weight. When you become dedicated to an idea, it takes on a new dimension. It becomes denser, tougher to move,
I bet in real life the
intractable.
striker won't activate if you just
Tenacious
barely tap
stubbornness
the rack
is
like that. Or the
required
slide.
to become a receiver.
If you really want to be sure that a gun will fire when you pull the trigger, you need to do a press check. Make sure your finger is off the trigger and pull back the slide with your supporting hand. Calm down, John Wick. Just see if there's a... There is. Make sure the gun goes back to pattern, which means the gun is ready. If not, you can just keep pulling the slide back all the way, and then release it to strip around from the magazine. Then repeat the check, in case your mag spring is damaged and failed to feed, or is fitted incorrectly.
Okay. Back to level 2. Back to level 2. I feel like the screen is very green right now. Maybe level 2 is always like this. I guess I'm so used to how it looks like on Torture Chamber, I just might not be aware. Huh. No, I mean, like, it looks really, like, the world is very green or something. Like, the tiles don't look the same as they did in the last level. Oh, what the heck?
Together, we have laid the foundation. You have shown great potential, but the potential is yet to be realized. We have sent the message. Can you hear it?
And a lot of locked doors here.
There is an insidious force moving through your media, weakening the mind,
I don't know if we can
causing
get through that,
widespread
actually.
dysfunction. We call this the threat.
We're gonna have to go up.
We have developed a technique called
Yeah, for real.
Mind Tech to combat this threat. A new set of tapes has been issued to train and prepare you.
Oh. Oh, he got in too. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Did he see me? No. I guess if there was a tape here, I would have heard it by now. Yeah, we need to get down a floor then. Because this is just never gonna work. Yeah. Like, both Receiver 2 and, like, Torture Chamber and Receiver 1 make you kind of feel like vanilla is just easy, but...
The unconscious mind is critical in the development of mind tech. What seems like downtime is the slow...
Yeah, right? Like, you're really used to just getting killed by these guys. Yeah. But it's not so anymore.
Attention is spent on fleeting banalities. The mind is stronger. In reality, A. The threat understands this. Systems that inundate
I want him to
you
open the
with
window for me.
interruptions. Each one claiming to be critical.
Apparently he's
Each
inept
one
or something.
focusing on your desires and fears. Each distraction on its
Now,
own
let's see about
seems
this.
harmless, like a drop of rain.
It's 2 turrets, so as long as we're not getting chased by the drone, this should actually
This
be
unending
pretty
torrent
easy.
is able to erode even a
So we need to
mountain.
go now.
Limit your overall exposure to distractions. Uninterrupted time focused on a task is time spent honing.
Oh
your
my gosh, there's
mind.
another locked door.
In this way, training the body is training the mind.
I'm really getting unlucky with the door locking here. It doesn't want me to succeed. Oh! Did he see me? I think he did. Oh my gosh! Oh! Why did I do that? I knew he would see me. I didn't have to keep running. That was dumb. Yeah, for real, for real. It was like every door was unlocked. I seem to be getting the Glock a lot. Alright. Oh, I burped. Got a retaste of that ramen I ate. Very nice. Yeah, the supposed best gun in the game.
When explorers die of dehydration, their
Their
water
Glocks
bottles
are usually not empty.
not empty. They were saving their resources for later, when it got really bad. When the threat kills people by suicide.
It's amazing I
usually
still have an
turns out that they
intuition like
never
that
asked
for how
their
far away they
family
can
or
see you,
friends
because,
for
you know,
help.
obviously it's not a thing in the torture
They
chamber,
were
which is what I've been
saving
playing
that
mostly.
for later, when it got really bad. If you are under attack by the threat, ask for help now.
Boing?
There is no later.
While physical training is less important than mental conditioning, receivers know that the two are linked. To move the body requires thought and focus, and similarly, certain actions and physical situations induce specific states of mind. By training one, you train the other. The most important virtue of a receiver is mental resilience, and the only way to build resilience is to practice rebounding from adversity. While some concepts are useful, others are the exact opposite. These terminating thoughts take complex and useful ideas
Oh, boy.
and turn them into a simplistic cliche that is as incorrect as it is useless. The appeal of these thoughts is that they give a false feeling of certainty.
Oh! Shoot, man, I thought he was like behind the boxes, not on the middle there. Dang. This is tough. Yeah, you know, I knew this wouldn't be, like, super easy, but I didn't actually think it would be this hard. It's kind of surprising.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you.
Ah, shoot, dang it, man. Ah,
You
shoot,
are
man.
Oh!
Oh!
You have been issued
Not even close,
part
baby.
of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes,
Yeah, like, have you ever heard of that Gandhi guy? What
and
a crack.
eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self.
Surely this is a lot easier, even if I
The
just let
media
myself
is a
hack,
threat.
but... Nope,
We
can't be
have
done.
a technique to help.
Can't be done.
We use tapes
not in
as
the
part
spirit
this
of the run.
technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Yeah.
The most important
Serpentine,
virtue of a
serpentine!
receiver is mental resilience, and the only way to build resilience is to practice rebounding from adversity. This place.
That was a really good level 1 timing, actually.
Like, while I know this isn't the same room as before, it still feels familiar. It's more like a fictional place than the real world. It's like someone made copies of copies and lost the original intent of
Yeah, take that, man.
long ago.
We live in a world in which hostile thoughts and ideas are constantly present in the media, pressing in on our consciousness. Events are often also outside of our control, but not outside of control. Others use these concepts and events to create this anxiety. Thoughts flow in a sequence, and by inserting harmful media into your life, your thoughts can be hijacked. Once you are behaving in a reactive state, you will spread these contaminated ideas to others, allowing them to degrade more people. Practice basic media safety. Control your information environment. Act, don't react. It's common knowledge that you get better results the harder you try, but like most common knowledge, this is wrong. Receivers know that there is an optimal level of effort. Too low and you might slack off. Too high and you can start to choke under pressure. In the middle, you get the best results.
And that's why I had to break the glass, of course. Naturally. Yeah, I'm doing my best job to just absolutely destroy these guns. Dry fire them like 90 times. No, it shouldn't actually be a problem to dry fire a gun like that. Not unless it's a rim fire. Oh yeah, man. The threat doesn't skimp on the glass, you know. They really spent the money there. But you know, you get what you pay for, so it's worth it. For this game, C's? What?
Together,
I need to learn how to
we
speak
laid the
Houston.
foundation.
Make it a lot easier.
You
to
have shown great
communicate with each
potential,
other.
but the potential is yet to be realized.
And
Here, look, for this guy's hubris, I'll smite. That didn't work. The joke was that I can't shoot if I don't have a magazine, but then I died, so... It was not worth it for the humor. No, I'm making good content, you know, I'm making good content here. That's what's really important. There's a tape.
In the face of frustration, it's normal to feel anger and disappointment. Receivers are trained to understand and accept these feelings and allow them to flow through their mind unobstructed and out the other side, leaving only clarity and resolve.
Yeah, except isn't the past tense of smite smote?
Control your breathing as you approach the door, slowly slicing the pie as you go. You're in the fatal tunnel now as you move in a semicircle past the door.
Yeah, isn't that what everyone comes to see when they watch me stream this game? I don't exactly win very
Focus
much, do
beyond
I?
that front sight. Let your body aim for you. Breathe. Corners clear. It's time to choose a direction and commit.
That
Left
wasn't a
or
tape,
right?
was it?
Which way lies victory?
No.
Which way death?
There's one in here.
Only one way to find out. Breathe. Don't dawdle in the doorway. You're a silhouette, and that's where the guns are aimed. And sweep the room smoothly to encompass the whole space. It's a difficult thing, but it's perfect. Slow is smooth.
Yikes.
Smooth is fast. When explorers die of dehydration, their water bottles are usually not empty. They were saving their resources for when the threat kills people by suicide, it usually...
It's funny how quickly you can do that in this game,
their
like...
family or...
If you've ever gone to a range and tried to chamber load like this, it's impossible.
When it got really bad.
Yeah, everyone in my neighborhood
If
seems
you
to
are
drive
under
LAVs.
attack
I
by
don't know.
the threat, ask for help now. There is
You know how college
only-
students are. They think they look
This
very
tape
cool
is
this way.
designed to test your focus in the face of distraction. Maintain focus on your breathing. How did you do? If your attention wandered, that is normal. Just notice that without judgment. Let's try again. Good job. This is my last will
Oh, no!
and testament.
I love how the, like, the Ascension music
Leave
starts
my car
playing.
to clear.
It's like, yay,
It has
we
the
did it!
service light on, but it runs
Oh,
out.
wait, we're dying!
I hope it helps you more than I ever did. Whatever's left in my bank account can go to my dad.
Yeah.
He can decide what to do with it. To whoever finds this, just put my body in the trash. It's where I belong.
Go easy on that trigger, man. Spamming that thing like ridiculous. Alright. Once again, back to level 2 we are. Only this time we'll win, right? Naturally. Naturally.
I can't take this meaningless practice anymore. There's no point.
Well, I guess I know what I'm doing.
We're just killing time until the heat death of the universe. Nobody will remember this. Nobody cares if I live or die. All of humanity is just full of orange. I don't even know why I'm writing this.
I tried to pull the trigger and it didn't work, and then I holstered the gun and it pulled the trigger. So that's kind of funny. Okay. Whoa. Huh. Nice. I didn't know that was there. I thought maybe it was a tape or something. Let's go exploring here. This might be a place where we find some tapes. Need to return some videotapes. Oh.
The Sig Sauer P226. Now, recently someone asked me, what is SIG?
Worth it for the
anyway?
tape, that's
And
what I
why
say.
is it
Now,
Sig
where's
Sauer?
this turret? I don't
Well,
actually...
as
there it is.
everyone knows, SIG is short for
Schweizerische Industriegesellschaft, which they did the
Ish.
subtitle wrong for, by the way.
They're a Swiss industrial company that started manufacturing Swiss Army rifles in the 1800s, which, unlike their knives, did not fold down into compact size. By the 1970s, Switzerland was
Oh
a leader in intricate mechanical
Oh no!
components,
All right, this
like
is
watches.
getting a little
But
awkward.
their neutrality laws prevented them from exporting firearms. Sneak around this restriction.
Oh no! Whoops! I got a little too fast there. Oh my gosh, this is hard, man. This is really hard. Feels like level 1 is pretty easy, right? But the other ones are really giving me a hard time.
A thought is not just an idea, but also a way of thinking that idea. It can have different qualities, heavy, smooth and cold like a firearm, or buoyant, ephemeral and warm like a balloon. After the mind kill, when things seem at their most hopeless, remember that there are other receivers out there. These thoughts will raise you up and keep you afloat.
Sometimes like a light switch will show the
If you can
interact
train
button and I'm
your
like, oh,
mind
there's a
to
thing there,
not
and
get
I go back.
weighed down in the face of adversity, it can help you survive the mind kill. Now, as strange as it sounds, we've received transmissions indicating that some receivers have dreamed balloons into existence, containing helpful items.
Doesn't
These
sound very
receivers
strange at all.
usually
Okay, I've been
achieve
playing this
the
game for a while,
highest
and there's a lot of
levels
balloons
mental
out
strength,
there.
maintaining a certain
So-
lightness of thought, even when facing the end of their timeline. After World War II, military study concluded that only a quarter of American soldiers were willing to line up their sights on a human target. Now, to combat this problem, the Army found ways to dampen our natural aversion to killing one another. They replaced bullseye targets with human silhouettes, made training conditions more simple in combat, and trained recruits to avoid taking personal responsibility for killing. After enough training, you can eventually learn to stop seeing people at all and just see silhouette targets everywhere, even in the mirror. This tape is designed to test your focus in the face of distraction. How did you do? If you that is
Oh, sorry, I
normal.
wasn't paying
Just
attention. Can you do
notice
it again?
that without judgment. Let's try again.
Thank you.
Good job.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will eventually counteract the negative influences of your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes,
I need to
you will
practice
have
this
taken
more. I used to be really
the
good at this song.
step
I feel like
towards
I kinda lost it.
awakening your true self.
And then it's part 2 is over easy at all.
The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
I can't even remember how it goes
Experiences are feelings
now.
connected
Gotta
to
pull my music
events.
out.
If an event that creates negative feelings happens often
This
enough,
is Debussy's
or
Deux
is
Arabesques.
especially intense, it can create a phobic reaction. Even after distancing oneself from these events, these phobic elements can persist. Thoughts flow from one to the next, like water flowing down a river. And like water flowing, these thoughts can cause them stop, given enough time. Trauma is like a boulder in a river, and over time, a correct sequence of thoughts can cut and shape it, eventually allowing the thoughts to pass safely and smoothly around them.
Yeah, I need to practice this more. I used to have these down really well, and then I just didn't play piano for like a year. I've been playing the organ, you know. I mean, I have an excuse, but still feels kind of sad. Easy clear. Look how easy it was. I cleared it before I even started the level. Man, I'm so good. That's a turret. Oh. Don't mind me. Oh! Oh no, man. He was right there. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna do this, man. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Oh, it's right there. How about you don't kill me?
When performing at a peak condition, often the deciding factor is mental state. Ideas have
I
a
checked there
form,
because
no
sometimes the
weight.
tape will spawn underneath
When you
turrets,
become
right? And
dedicated
that
to an
one, like, you
idea,
won't be able to see
it
it
takes
because it's
on
just
a
in the
new
ground a little
dimension.
bit.
It becomes denser, tougher to move, intractable.
Man, we're really burning through level
This
1 here.
tenacious stubbornness is required.
Wow.
to
Yeah, we're
become
like
a
almost done
receiver.
already.
While some concepts are useful, others are the exact opposite. These terminating thoughts take complex and useful ideas and turn them into a simplistic cliche that is as incorrect as it is useless. The appeal of these thoughts is that they give a false feeling of certainty and authority, but they block
Well, that was
true
fast.
mental development. The functional mind questions and observes. It looks inward at the form of ideas applied in the mind as well as outward in the world. It views uncertainty as the twin soul of curiosity. The dead mind is constructed of terminating thoughts. There is no room for feelings beyond a thin, fragile mockery of self-satisfaction. Personality is replaced with rote, checkbox-ticking behavior and reactivity.
Yeah, I used to be able to
Human
play this really well.
interaction becomes a
Totally lost.
grotesque parody, where anything that doesn't fall neatly into a
Practice makes
simplistic
perfect,
taxonomy
but
of
no
behavior
practice makes
gets
dead.
ignored or assaulted. This
ultimately, they vanish. People believe that the brain is the seat of consciousness, yet important thoughts and feelings are carried out in ganglia, clusters of neurons found throughout the body. The mind stretches within the body and controls it. Conditions in the body reflect the mind, and damage to the body is damage to the mind as well. In the face of regret, understand that there was no other way that events could have played out. All you can do is learn from the experience and move on. Control your breathing as you approach the door, slowly slicing the pie as you go. You're in the fatal funnel as you move in a semicircle past the door, but don't rush. See everything. Focus beyond that front sight. Let your body inform you. Breathe. Corners clear. It's time to choose a direction and commit. Left or right? Which way lies victory? Which way death? Only one way to find out. Breathe. Don't dawdle in the doorway. You're in a silhouette, and that's where the guns are aimed. And sweep the room smoothly to encompass the whole space. It's a difficult thing, but practice makes perfect. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast.
This is what I do while I'm finished with the level and just waiting for the next one. I practice piano. I tickle the ivories, you know what I mean?
Together, we have laid the foundation. You have shown great potential, but the potential is yet to be realized. We have sent the message. Can you hear it? There is an insidious force moving through your media, weakening the mind and causing
Oh my gosh, he
widespread
didn't even see
dysfunction.
me. What the heck? I thought that was gonna be pretty tight, but he just didn't even see me.
This the threat. We have developed a technique called to combat this threat. A new set of tapes has been issued to train and prepare you. Yeah, I tried to tell you.
Yeah,
I
not
tried
enough,
to
apparently, buddy.
get support. I did. I should. Didn't.
Yeah, good luck shooting me now. I lost all my ammo. Oh, wait.
This is all your fault. All of you. I hope you all finally understand what you did to me.
One thing that was bothering me in Receiver 1 is that, like, if you aim and then you holster, the aim goes away. But in Receiver 2, or in Receiver 1, it wasn't like that. So I was like, I'd gotten used to that. And it stopped working for me.
The threat will not need to kill us if it can get us to shoot each other.
Or ourselves,
So
apparently.
instances of misidentification are common in firearm-related accidents, resulting in dead friends and family. This often happens in situations with poor visibility. We are unsure what the post-mine kill environment will be like, so it's critical to positively identify or PID your targets. This is why you keep a flashlight available. Now, imagine this scenario.
Complicates things a bit.
You're woken up by a crash in the night, and you take out your gun to investigate. You see a shadowy figure lurching towards you. You open fire, and it's down on the ground. You're a hero. You defended your household. Or did you? For all you
possible,
know,
right?
it was a family member stumbling around in the dark. Or your neighbor got drunk and thought
Little
your
tough,
house
but-
was his. Or, a police officer read the address wrong on a warrant. In the dark, a gun without a flashlight is worse than useless. For tragedy.
It's not exactly ideal. Well, let's see if we can get up then. Oops, timed that badly. Yeah, there's a ladder. We should be fine then. How you doing, little guy? Little man from across the street. Let me hold a dollar. maybe we can get down using this elevator or something? This is very bothersome. Let's go ahead and explore this just to push the segment a bit. Okay, been in all the rooms. Little flame. Everyone's favorite. Oh boy! I seem to have miscalculated a little bit. Oh, there's another locked door! Who designed this hellscape? Ah! Oh man, they were all locked except for the bottom. Oh no. Dang, you know, I could have played that a little better, but still, that feels rough. Man, this is brutal. That's brutal. Houston seems to have had to go. That's fun. Oh, resilient glass. Oh, this glass has been practicing its mind tech.
In the face of frustration, it's normal to feel
Yeah,
anger
convenient
and
timing for this
disappointment.
tape to play.
Receivers are trained to understand and accept these feelings and allow them to flow through their mind unobstructed and out the other side, leaving only clarity and resolve. What is the fundamental characteristic of balance? A stone, perfectly balanced, doesn't move. It is this precarious lack of motion, but with so much potential, that's remarkable. Now, to balance the mind, one needs to bring ideas and feelings into alignment, where they are neither random nor stagnant, equally outward and inward, neither entirely positive nor negative. Narrow space of potential. Mind balance results in a chain reaction of cascading thoughts and feelings, like a stone falling out of place, running into the next with no end and no control. Many theories exist on the nature of the mind. Do we live in a simulation? Are our thoughts the result of chemicals and structures formed by random mutations? Or perhaps we are gifted with a soul by a higher power? The reason these questions persist is because previous attempts have failed to find a convincing answer. What is clear is that the mind harbors immense power over perception, and that changing
this gun is
perception
kind of insane, actually.
changes the most important aspects.
This
of
basically has
reality.
like the bolt of an AR-15
One of the
or
most
something on
common
it.
pistol
Crazy.
malfunctions is known as the
Otherwise it can't
stovepipe or
contain the,
failure to eject.
can't
So-called
contain the
because
pressure
it
of
looks like
the
a stovepipe is
50
sticking
round.
out of the side of the gun. This usually happens when the shooter is not holding the weapon firmly enough to provide a stable.
This is
shooting
hard,
platform.
man.
This is
hard.
called limp wristing and is a common trait of non.
You know what? I need
owners.
to get ready for this cleaning
Like
check.
most malfunctions, this can be cleared with the tap rack bang drill. Just smack the base of the magazine hard.
I don't have enough
rack the
time
slide
left to
back
keep
and
going.
release, and bang, shoot the target. The body and.
Well, next time. We'll see what we can do. But I'm being quite flummoxed.